Hello everyone, this is King Factor 11 and welcome back to another video of mine where I'll showcase to you the details of everything you may need and want to know for this week's weekly update in GTA Online from February 26th through March 4th, 2026. Of course, in the hopes that the most of you did show up from this morning's preview weekly update video, just generally going over some of the details. And I am honestly considering scrapping the idea of making weekly update news videos or even thinking about it, since I am just not getting enough news to showcase to you, and if I ever do get any news, I'm gonna just do my best to cover them separately along the week as I have received it. Hope you guys will find this video informative, and without further ado, let me just start off with the fact that for my preview weekly update videos, I do give a rating system for them based on my own interests that may help new or veteran players alike, with an inclusion of free weekly updates for all players to enjoy. With all the new content and benefits available to us as of this week, this would have been at least a solid 6 or 7 out of 10, which would have made this week very much above average. However, my rating has dropped to a 4 out of 10 since some of the bonuses are not inclusive amongst all of the player base, and some of these vehicle showcases are just repeating amongst each other within many choices, so let me just showcase all of this stuff to you. Starting off with any drip feed content or anything that is repeating, I still have yet to wonder if there's going to be any new police outfits, since there are new police vehicles expected to release in my determination, probably at the end of March or sometime in April at this point. But anyways, Rockstar has still repeatedly announced that server members who link their Rockstar Games account to Discord can still claim a $500,000 reward. They've also stated this on their official Rockstar Games Discord server, which you may have to be a part of to be able to be eligible and to be able to claim these rewards, which is limited to 1 reward per account. This is your last chance to celebrate the Lunar New Year's benefits and receive free gifts for this week, where you can participate in the Lunar New Year stunt races, which are triple money and RP for everyone. You can celebrate the Chinese Zodiac with the red year of the horse tea. You can also get free horse masks and tattoos, and this is the last week you can collect all 36 Yuan Bao collectibles. If you've already done so last year, you can do it again this year. I have even made a guide video earlier last week. Rockstar has announced privately on their newswire you can watch top Japanese streamers take on races made by Japanese creators in the community race series to receive up to $500,000 and the Street Samurai livery for the Ballistic Kanjo. To be able to be eligible for these rewards, of course, you have to make sure you link your Twitch account to your Rockstar Games account. You can also participate in the drift race with the Anis Euro specifically to receive the Manga Classic livery within 72 hours of completion for this vehicle. You can get a bonus $300,000 for completing any robbery contract from the job board inside your auto shop anytime this week. The salvage yard this week finally has a repeating claimable vehicle with a limited time LS Carmine vanity plate through the Duggan robbery in your salvage yard. Here are some background updates that were done recently, which the notes were released on February 19th. Rockstar has also made a private statement where as of March 9, 2026, Zapmatic selfies and mugshots are no longer available to use as player avatars. There is also special GTA money bonuses for PC Enhanced, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S players. However, it is only selected across a couple of players, which may likely be the fact that Rockstar just wants to support those who have been a long-time supporter of GTA Plus, in my personal understanding or my personal reasoning, because I have not received this email despite being a long-term GTA supporter, or from my own concern anyways. I don't know why they're doing something like this for select players, but anyway. It also says you have to complete special cell missions, but they don't state exactly which one, so this personally confuses me whether this is true or not. Maybe likely not, since I haven't received this email. Rockstar has disabled Lunar New Year Mansion decorations. And here's also some quick Red Dead Redemption news for PS5 and Xbox for whoever is interested. We have a new vehicle released for this week in GTA Online, which is the Shitsuke Tora, and this is how it is. This is how much it costs and where it's available, and of course this makes this available from February 26, 2026. Which leaves the 2 remaining police cars left as drip feed vehicles. These are not new vehicles, however, these vehicles are now drift eligible, featuring the Ubermont Sentinel XS to the right, the Vapid Dominator GT towards the center, and the Dinka RT 3000 to the left, including the new Shitsuke Tora that's released this week. For other bonuses and benefits available to us as of this week, we of course have double money from wheat products, including from your biker farms and your nightclub produce. We have double rewards on Sumo Remix adversary modes, which are the only adversary modes available to everyone this week. We also have quadruple money NRP on exotic exports. Each car can pay you $80,000. Everyone also has 5 times LS Carmate rep from participating in any LS Carmate activity. There's a new rotation of community race series that are all triple money NRP. On the left side is for legacy players through stun races and races, and on the right side is for expanded and enhanced players. We also have triple money NRP on all drift races for everyone. And this may be the final week that we will have triple money NRP on the Lunar New Year races before they may be vaulted until the next Lunar New Year event. And that's all the rewards I have for you, and there is quite a lot to do, so good luck and have fun with that. Now for this week's discounts, which there's only a few diamonds in the rough in my personal opinion, we of course have all of these vehicles selected on this list. Of course, Digital Card Act recommends you pick up the Shavels V6 this week as a relatively new vehicle, but if you want a cool looking vehicle with decent performance and a cool muscle car anyways, I would definitely try my best to recommend to you to get the Gauntlet Hellfire. Really cool vehicle. For a precision rifle, that's 50% off in the gunfight inventory and discounts. It also has the stun gun that's 30% off for GT Plus members, as well as the surface carbine, compact rifle, heavy pistol, nightstick, pipe bombs, tear gas, and grenades. As mentioned, you still have this week, and this is the last week, to be able to claim free horse tattoos and horse masks. MC Clubhouse Wheat Farm businesses and their upgrades are 40% off this week, not the MC Clubhouses particularly, which is still quite sad. Can't wait for that to be on discount anytime soon. You can also get yourself a free membership in the LS Carmate this week. You can also get a free Dinka Ballistic Conjo this week. On top of that, you can also get yourself a free Declaus Drift Waltz in L35. Likely it may be vaulted again after the end of this week until the next Drift themed event Rockstar will release, in my personal guess, but you can also get 30% off all Drift tunings for Drift eligible vehicles. For other discounts, you have a discount on the Howard NX25, the Jester RR, the Phantom FR36, the Declaus Drift Yosemite, the Gauntlet Hellfire, the Futo, for whoever wants to save yourself $3,000. This honestly made these discounts really pathetic in my personal opinion. As of discounts on the Shavels V6, the Journey 2 for whatever reason, whoever wants to own one, and the Cheburek. For your vehicle showcases this week on a podium, we have the Sterling GT. Whoever wants to save yourself just 25k short of $1 million this week, feel free to do so. For this week's prize ride, we have the Phantom FR36, which is currently discounted this week to 1.1 mil, but in case you want it for free, in case you don't want to save yourself 500k or 1.1 mil, you can place top 3 for 4 days in a row in the LS Carmate series this week. For test track vehicles, we have the Shitsuke Tora for this price, we have the Dinka RT3000 for this price, and we also have, oh god, that's a sexy car, holy crap, the Dominator GT for this price as well in the LS Carmate. For new gen players, your premium ride is the Karen Woodlander for this price. And in case you don't want an HSW Woodlander, you can get the Woodlander from the Luxury Autos. I swear, half these vehicles are just repeating amongst each other. This is ridiculous. They could have any more variety. But alongside the Woodlander, there is also the Minimus in the Luxury Autos dealership. For Simeon's dealership, we have the Karen Calico GTF for this price. We also have the Emperor Vector, the Penumbra FF, the Postlude, and of course the Annis 0350, none of which are any removed website vehicles available this week, which kind of is a little disappointing for everyone who wants to aim for trying to get limited time vehicles, but Rockstar, they pulled that moment this week. And finally, for your weekly challenges, where the FIB priority file is going to be the Brute Force file. The weekly challenge, you only have to participate in 3 drift races, which will also give you the Bright Manor Racing suit. Salveyard robbery target vehicles features the McTony robbery for the Grody GT500, the cargo ship robbery for the BF Weevil, and a claimable Maibatsu Penumbra FF with the LS Carmate vanity plate through the Duggan robbery. This makes this officially the 8th week since the last claimable vehicle made available to us. And finally, your premium race is cutting coronas. Your time trial for everyone's in Tongva Valley, and for new gen players, your time trial is in Terminal. And to be fair, since I've had no news of the past week, that is generally all the information I have for you guys for this video. So I hope you understand why I give this rating a subpar performance than I typically should have. That's because of some of the content being especially made interesting for GT Plus members, and most of the vehicle showcases just being repeating amongst each other, even from discounts. And speaking of discounts, some of them just don't even make sense, and it's not even worth getting for $3,000. I mean, come on. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you did find this interesting, especially if you wish to give your support, though it is never forced but always appreciated, you can also leave a like and subscribe for more content like this every Thursday evening. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a great week.